Good morning, everybody. This is Dave, and it is October 15th, 2017. I'm going to be giving you the weekly notes for weeks 10 and 11 in this video. Right now, we're just ending week 9. Today is the last day for that week, and just a reminder that the Etruscan chapter is the chapter we're finishing up. It is a very short chapter, 12 pages. There's a very short quiz. True, false, multiple choice. There's a PowerPoint that you can download, a couple video links, and the entire process really shouldn't take you more than an hour or two to complete. As far as the next 2 weeks go, it's a little bit different story. We're now at the Roman Empire, the really last great empire or civilization of this class. And, you know, we've studied the Egyptians, we've studied the Greeks, and now we're at the Roman Empire. And when we see the fall of the Roman Empire, we start to enter what are known as the Dark Ages. So the chapter itself is about 50 pages long, so I'll give you a couple weeks to go through that. There is a quiz that's due at the end of week 11. I think the date is the 29th that it is due. And it is true, false, multiple choice also. 15 questions, each of them worth 2 points, so a total of 30 points. And then we're going to go on also on that day to having the early civilizations paper due, the written portion. And that is the third and final part of basically our project for this semester. So it's kind of nice to get that done and out of the way with still a few more weeks left to go in the semester. All the information you're going to need for the paper has already been uploaded, and it is on Moodle. There's written instructions, there's video instructions, there's also another video and paper on citations and how to do that correctly. The sooner you turn that paper in, the better, because I'll get a better, I'll have that returned to you in a much quicker fashion than if you wait until Sunday the 29th to turn everything in, because then all of a sudden I'm stuck with 35 or 40 papers that need to be graded immediately. Don't forget, there is the extra credit possibility. There are a few of you who have already turned it in. Those have been graded. I graded them this morning and they're back to you. All the artwork projects have now been graded, and I'm beginning to work on quiz 5, which is the short answer, and those will be done this week. Under weeks 10 and 11, everything is already posted for you with the exception of the video lectures, and I'll have those done in the early part of this week. So that's about all there is. I will do a video for you next week just to keep in touch and give you a few reminders of the projects and quizzes you need to have completed. But with that, you've got a lot to do, and I realize that, and that's why I wanted to give you a couple weeks to process that and make sure everything gets done in a timely fashion without stressing so much on the weekend of the 28th and 29th. So again, any of those projects that you're working on can be turned in at any time. The sooner the better for both of us. And with that, I think that's all the information I have for you. Oh, one last thing. Weeks 12 and 13, I just switched the material we're going to be covering those weeks. So what we were going to cover on week 12 is now going to be covered during week 13. What we were covering in week 13 is going to be done during week 12. So no difference really except the timeline itself. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. I've already switched it on Moodle, and with that, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on next Sunday.